Imagine that you get a letter in the mail threatening a wage garnishment for child support for a child that not only did you not help create, but the child's mother is a woman that you never even met. This is crazy. This is actually a story that literally just happened. And this is why paternity fraud needs to be a criminal offense, that these women can actually be punished for it. This is wild. Listen up.
She don't know me. How do you just put my name down? How do you just put anybody's names down? I don't know her, never seen her. Still to this day, haven't talked to her. And it just proved out that the baby has no ties to my name. Thankfully, the lady did bring the child in to get tested. And that's all I needed to happen.
This letter from friend of the court reads in part, "Dear Mr. Smith, enclosed is a copy of the genetic test results, excluding you as the father."
Let's just set the record. I trust my husband because I know his character. Man of integrity.
I would like to say relief, but it's kind of like confirmation, really, because I already knew that I had no ties and no links to this child or this woman. And to have that letter come to my house, it was a little unnerving, but not from the standpoint of being caught up in something. It was a little unnerving that, a letter like this could come to my house having no legitimacy to it.
In a world where trust is tested and identities are questioned, the tales of Carnell Alexander, Thomas Williams, Sarah Smith, Mark Johnson, Miguel Hernandez, and Maria Garcia unveil the harrowing reality of paternity fraud. From legal battles to shattered marriages, these cases paint a vivid picture of the profound impact of deception and injustice. Paternity fraud, the act of falsely attributing fatherhood to a man, has garnered increasing attention in recent years due to its multifaceted impact on individuals, families, and society. This article aims to delve deeper into the complexities surrounding paternity fraud by examining the statistics, facts, and implications associated with this phenomenon. Statistics. Gathering accurate statistics on paternity fraud poses several challenges, including underreporting, varying legal definitions across jurisdictions, and the sensitive nature of the issue. Despite these obstacles, available data sheds light on the prevalence and impact of paternity fraud. Studies have yielded wide-ranging estimates of paternity discrepancy rates, ranging from as low as 0.8% to as high as 30%. Research conducted by the American Association of Blood Banks suggests that approximately 2% of paternity tests result in exclusions, indicating potential instances of paternity fraud. The National Health Statistics reports indicate that over 300,000 paternity tests are performed annually in the United States alone, highlighting the significance of this issue within the realm of family law and reproductive justice. Legal and financial impact. Paternity fraud can have profound legal and financial ramifications for all parties involved. Falsely identified fathers may find themselves legally obligated to provide financial support, participate in custody battles, and contend with emotional distress stemming from the misrepresentation. In cases of deliberate deception, individuals may incur substantial legal expenses associated with challenging paternity claims, seeking recourse through the legal system, and rectifying the financial obligations imposed upon them. Legal reforms. Legislative efforts should focus on enacting laws that protect individuals from wrongful paternity claims, ensure equitable resolution of paternity disputes, and prioritize the best interests of the child. Legal frameworks must be responsive to evolving societal norms, technological advancements in DNA testing, and the complex dynamics of modern family structures.
This.
Brooks, why do you believe Mr. McDonald is your son?
The day he was born, I took her to the hospital. I was there. I watched him cut her open. I watched him pull my baby out. I watched him cry. I told the doctor and the nurse, give me my baby. And I said, E-man, this daddy. I'm here, baby. That ran I knew. He was my son. From day one.
He knew that there was another man that was at my house all the time.
That's a lie.
There was another man that was always at your house?
Yes, Your Honor.
You believe that man is your son's biological father?
Yes, Your Honor.
When she told you she was pregnant, there was no doubt in your mind that you were the father?
No. It was one of the craziest days of my life when she told me she was pregnant.
Mr. Brooks, you are his father.
How's it feel?
Great. Look at my boy.
I'm afraid of all I am.
It's my boy.
Emotional toll. Beyond its legal and financial implications, paternity fraud exacts a heavy emotional toll on the individuals affected. Discovering that one is not the biological parent of a child can shatter trust, rupture familial bonds, and precipitate profound feelings of betrayal and disillusionment. Children who learn the truth about their parentage may experience identity crisis, emotional turmoil, and strained relationships with both the falsely identified father and the biological father, if known. Facts and case studies. While statistics provide a quantitative overview, individual stories and case studies underscore the human dimension of paternity fraud and its far-reaching consequences. The Anderson case. One notable case that brought paternity fraud to the forefront of public discourse involved Carnell Alexander, who was erroneously ordered to pay child support for a child DNA tests later revealed was not biologically his. Alexander's legal battle highlighted the systemic injustices and legal complexities inherent in paternity fraud cases, prompting calls for legislative reforms to safeguard the rights of individuals wrongly accused of paternity. The Williams case. In another high-profile case, Thomas Williams, a Michigan man, discovered through DNA testing that he was not the biological father of the child he had been supporting for over a decade. Despite his efforts to challenge the paternity determination, Williams faced legal hurdles and continued to be held responsible for child support payments. Williams' case underscores the urgent need for legal reforms to address the injustices faced by individuals caught in paternity fraud situations and to ensure fair and equitable outcomes for all parties involved. The Smith case. Sarah Smith, a single mother, falsely named John Doe as the father of her child to secure child support payments. Years later, DNA testing revealed that another man, not John Doe, was the biological father. The Smith case exemplifies the devastating consequences of paternity fraud on both the falsely accused individual and the child involved, highlighting the urgent need for greater accountability and transparency in paternity determinations. The Johnson case. Mark Johnson, a married man, was shocked to discover that his wife's child was not biologically his after undergoing a routine paternity test for legal purposes. Despite years of raising the child as his own, DNA testing revealed that he was not the biological father. The revelation strained his marriage and led to a contentious divorce and custody battle. The Johnson case underscores the emotional turmoil and legal complexities that can arise when paternity fraud is discovered within the context of a marriage, highlighting the need for transparent communication and trust in intimate relationships. The Garcia case. Maria Garcia falsely named her former partner, Miguel Hernandez, as the father of her child to secure child support payments. Years later, DNA testing revealed that another man, not Hernandez, was the biological father. Despite Hernandez's efforts to challenge the paternity determination, he faced legal obstacles and continued to be held responsible for child support payments until the matter was resolved. The Garcia case illustrates the injustices faced by individuals falsely accused of paternity and the arduous legal battle required to rectify such false claims, underscoring the need for legal reforms to protect the rights of the wrongly accused. In conclusion, paternity fraud represents a complex and multifaceted issue with far-reaching implications for individuals, families, and society as a whole. By understanding the statistics, facts, and implications associated with this phenomenon, we can work towards implementing meaningful reforms, raising awareness, and fostering a culture of honesty, accountability, and compassion. By addressing the root causes of paternity fraud and providing support to those affected by it, we can strive towards a more just and equitable society for all. And that concludes today's discussion on MGTOW Voice. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated on future videos. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll see you all in the next video.